Paphitis slams ex-Millwall star's claim he tippexed over a player's contract. Former Millwall chairman Theo Paphitis has slammed Peter Sweeney after the former midfielder claimed the Dragons' Den businessman tippexed over a teammate's contract. Paphitis, who spent 8 years at the helm of the Den as chairman, dismissed Sweeney's claims as not really worthy of a response. The Scotsman audaciously claimed the former Millwall Supremo once changed the figures of a contract he offered to one of his teammates by applying tippexed to figures and changing the numbers. Sweeney surged through the academy teams to make his professional debut for the Lions when he was a mere teenager at the club. And while the former Stoke City and Leeds United ace was trying to establish himself as a regular at the Den, Paphitis was overseeing operations as chairman of the London club. From my very limited recollection of Peter Sweeney, in the time he was at Millwall he was a junior member of the team who was allowed to leave to be a star in someone else's garden, Paphitis exclusively said to Daily Star Sport. As for any assumptions he has made, they're not really worthy of a response. Sweeney's jaw-dropping claim, while he was a guest on the popular Under the Kosh podcast, which has 67.7k subscribers on YouTube. But while Sweeney wore his heart on his sleeve and divulged into several eyebrow-raising stories, his comments about his former chairman certainly stood out as much as a layer of tippex. Theo is a complex character, mate, Sweeney said. Because I was young I didn't really have a lot of dealings with him. My agent would deal with him, and I think I only signed 2 contracts at Millwall anyway. But he was a bit full of himself. When asked if there was ever an occasion when a contract was offered and then changed at the last minute, Sweeney said I think he did do that actually. I think he, Paphitis, offered something, the day came, and the contract was like tippexed, with a 1 there instead of an 8.